Hi everybody, Cheaply Chic, welcome back to my channel. So today is another video sharing with you some Christmas embellishments for my Christmas binder mail swap that I'm working on. This is actually less of an embellishment, and because my friend that I'm swapping with also loves journaling and junk journaling, I decided to make some journaling cards. So unfortunately, the first half of this video I have lost. It's actually not lost. I'm just having issues transferring video files from my iPhone onto my computer. It's a problem. And the first half of this video, I was unable to transfer. So I thought I would just share it with you guys anyway. Most of you have seen on my channel where I have used Tim Holtz Distress Collage Medium to create tags. I'll leave a link to something like it down below in case it is new to you and you haven't seen it before. I really love Tim Holtz Collage Medium to glue papers onto journaling tags that I'm making. So that is what I did previously on these tags. As you can see, I've already started them. I collaged a little bit of music paper and book page there, and I used a piece of ephemera that came in the Holidays Simple Stories paper pack that I'm using for this swap. So I have a few of these journaling cards I'm working on. I made some paper ruffles here. That's what you've been watching me do in the video. I took it over to the sewing machine, sewed them. I like this gold paint pen. I'm just adding a little bit of dimension there, and I'm going to decorate these tags with you. That Holly Jolly Christmas tag there, that was out of that Simple Stories paper collection, and I just used that collage medium to adhere my music paper. You can use any adhesive you want. That's just how I was making these tags. So in this video, I'm just going to be finishing off these journaling tags, and I thought you might like to come along and watch. It's not very many times throughout the year that I get into my little Christmas embellishment box, so I definitely wanted to take advantage of this project and use whatever I could out of my little pieces. So many of you have shared some of these amazing little embellishments with me over the years, and yeah, I just want to take a chance to use them as much as possible. So I'm pulling some things out of my stash. I'm always in love with wood veneers, and I think that little Christmas tree is adorable. That little button I already had on that piece of fabric with the ribbon tied in the middle of it. I had used that on a previous journaling card in my December daily, maybe 3 or 4 years ago now. And then I never used the journaling card. I ended up not liking it, so I just pulled the embellishment off the front of it, knowing I would use it somewhere again in the future. So I'm definitely loving it on the front of that journaling card. Here I'm playing around with some lace and just trying to get an idea of how I wanted to layer things up. I end up pulling out this star punch, and this star punch came from Hobby Lobby, which is now 45 minutes away from me, you guys. I'm feeling the pain of those of you who've told me you don't have a Hobby Lobby near you. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna have to make monthly trips at least, which I know 45 minutes isn't really that far. I just really have to adjust to living in the country and driving to town. This is an adjustment for me. But anyway, I pulled out an Edith Holden book page, and I love the tone of the paper. You guys, we all love it, right? And that writing. So I ended up using that star. I'm lining it with some gold paint, and I'm going to layer it underneath my wood veneer pieces. Shout out to Dollar Tree foam tape. I love this stuff. This is super thin and it works to help lift my embellishments off my journaling card just enough. And now I just decided that I'm going to add a little bit of lace to a couple of the tags that I used on this card, and that is it. I think the only other thing I should mention that was missing in the first half of this video that I lost was the fact that I used old manila tags as my journaling card base. And I actually didn't add any coffee stain paper to the back. I think the manila tag is perfect. So those are my journaling cards. Oh, and I ended up sewing the lace on. I like that little touch of sewing there. So that is it for today, you guys. Again, if you missed any of the previous videos working on this Christmas project, I will share them in the description box below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the very next Christmas video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.